Hi Cancer, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. I hope all goes well with you, Cancer. As usual, my intention with this reading is to help identify potential challenges and solutions for you, and any messages that come through are for your highest good. So this is for the week beginning 23rd of May 2022. So you've got focus, flowers, air, and from the bottom of the deck, awakening. Beautiful. So focus is the challenge, the obstacle, the limitation or the difficulty, and linked to that and contributing to it is flowers. Air is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is awakening. So what might you be finding challenging or difficult as regards focus, Cancer, and how could that be linked to flowers for you? Well, focus often represents in this position, a difficulty to sort of still your mind and be present in the moment. We can often have monkey mind or racing thoughts and anxiety, and especially when change is on the horizon. And this spread certainly alludes to that, which I'll come back to with the air card and also the awakening card. So yes, change on the horizon, change you're anticipating and expecting in some way, but perhaps you don't know all of the information, or there's a lot of things to organise. It may be a change in a significant area of your life, for instance, changing job, moving home. It could be changing relationship status as well. Take it how it resonates. It's a general reading, as you know, Cancer, but this speaks to me of a big shift coming. And yes, it's something that you are wanting, something that you're calling for, but there may be some anxiety, and we can often fear the unknown, which is natural. It's false evidence appearing real often, and it's just the ego trying to keep you in your comfort zone, keep you stuck, from preventing you from growing and developing and having new experiences. And as you know, Cancer, that's why we're here. So a change on the horizon, a really positive shift is what I'm getting. And yes, you might be finding it difficult to still your mind, to be present in the moment, and to basically get on with things that you need to get on with, because perhaps you might be a little bit overwhelmed with just how much this change involves. Well, you can take heart from this spread, because you've got two beautiful cards here, the air and the awakening card, which I'll come back to, but I just want to focus on the flowers card for the moment. This is right at the heart of the spread, and it feels really important this week for you, Cancer. And this is about flowers themselves, and that's not often the case in my spreads. This can actually represent celebration, a romantic gesture. It could be bereavement and loss. It can also be feeling delicate and fragile, because flowers can sometimes be that way and need to be handled with care. But actually here, it's representing flowers themselves, and I'm getting roses. And that expression, take time to smell the roses. So it's really important, particularly this week, Cancer, that you do that you pause, take a breath, and just look around you and really take in all of the good things that surround you, things that give you pleasure. And it could be, spending time in your garden and just enjoying the flowers and plants that you have there, spending time with loved ones and just really appreciating having them in your life. It could be watching a favourite TV series, or you might want to binge some TV for a little while, or perhaps a craft project that you've got on the go, and just focusing on that, but really trying to practice mindfulness as you do that. So focusing on what you're doing in the moment and just tuning out from everything else that you've got on your plate in terms of this change, and that will really help you. It'll boost your energy, and it will give you some clarity of thought as well, and perhaps help you to organize your thoughts better. And there's nothing better than making a list, a checklist. That's what I find anyway. And if you make a list, it's out of your head and it's on paper, and then you can just tick off as you go through those things to be done. So taking time to smell the roses, and air is the answer or solution. And this is speaking about the winds of change for me. This looks like thermal currents in a breeze, and it's coming up in this direction, in an upward direction, and that speaks of going to a high level energetically. It can also speak of moving up in the world and just movement generally. So it may well be for many of you that you are relocating, that you're moving home, changing your accommodation, and it's so much for the better. That's what's coming through with this. So yes, it might be challenging in the short term. There might be lots to organise and things to sort out, but ultimately you're going to feel so much better on the other side of this change, because it's an upward direction. The move is going up in a I can't find my words today, Cancer. You're going up in the world and you're moving up energetically as well, which speaks of you going to just a much better place in terms of your soul growth and your experience of this life, which is just fabulous. And it's linked to the Awakening card. This is the underlying energy for the week. So a shift in your awareness, as well as a shift in your place in the world, Cancer. This can be about an internal shift as well, and just coming to a new place of awareness of your place in the world, who you are and why you're here, which is really profound, and it does feel quite profound, Cancer. So this feels like a really important week in so many different ways. This can also represent information coming in, something that you weren't anticipating. And again, I'm getting that it's for the positive, Cancer. So it might be that you're anticipating difficulties as regards this change, which may be, a move of home for some of you. And those difficulties turn out to be illusionary, or illusory, I think that's the way to pronounce that. So yes, that's really positive. You just feeling free of a burden of concern about something to do with this change. But also I'm getting this shift in terms of energetically, in terms of your soul growth, Cancer. So whatever this change is, whether it's a relocation or a change of job or a change of relationship status, and it could be so many other changes that this could represent. So take it how it resonates. But whatever it is, whatever it represents for you, Cancer, this is part of your soul growth, and it feels profound, meaningful, and for the positive. So I hope that resonates. Take time to smell the roses this week, Cancer. Have a great week, and thank you for watching. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.